Okay, YouTube, this is Kevin the Stoic Reseller here, back at you with a what sold over the weekend. It's been a solid weekend. If you're new here, I'm a part-time reseller with a full-time family and a full-time job. So if I can do it, you can do it. All right, let's get her started. We had 18 sales. Now, normally I do these between Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. However, I did my shipping Friday night, and so these are just sales between Friday night, like stuff that came in after my shipping, and Saturday, Sunday. So we had 18 sales for $813.70. Average sales cost has gone down to 29.2%. That's great. I want to keep that under 30%, which is $237.60 is the total cost there. My average cost of goods is $9.82, equating to $176.76, which leaves me a total profit of $399.34. Now, guys, that's 49.1% of the total sales. Slightly below where I want to be. I want to be around that 50%. But once you take the 15% taxes to the NFL referee overlords, because we all know they're crap, the net profit is $277.28, which is 34.1% of total profit, or total sales, which is above my 33% goal. Get my AI tool out of the way there, guys. Alrighty, let's start off. We have a strong one. We got a cool flannel. This sold in a matter of, I don't know, a couple weeks maybe, for $29 plus shipping. It's a great sale, guys. You want to make sure that you're getting great sales. Forgive me, I'm being unprofessional here. Making all sorts of noise. I forgot to grab my bag, put my solds in. Alright, moving on. We sold another pair of shoes. Slowly but surely getting rid of these. These actually... So, funny story of these. When I bought these, mind you, I paid $35 from Ross. When I bought these, they sold like right away. For, I think I was asking like $90 plus shipping. And the buyer returned them saying they don't fit or whatever may be the case. So I had them. Now, I had thought, and I think I got these in February, so you got to figure, I have thought since probably March that these have been listed, and they haven't. I found them in a box because we were doing some cleaning up, and I was like, well, shoot. So I got them listed, and they sold same day for $60. Happy. Just happy to get rid of shoes, man. Really not into them anymore. All right, guys, so you're going to see a lot of Nike today, and I want you to pay attention to the Nike items that sold for good money, because this is the stuff that I found quite a bit of on my last thrift trip, and I'm going to be paying more attention specifically to men's and women's activewear. So we have this Nike Lab Federer like pants. Very rare, not very many solds, but there weren't any listed in the used. So these sold in a matter of a week for $55. So I mean, guys, you're gonna find it here. I'm gonna show you the Nike items. There are all sorts of resellers out there, right? Clothing resellers that sit there and only look for the high-end Nike stuff, like Jordans and shit. But I find the clothing ones that sell for damn good money. Here's an item that doesn't sell for damn good money. I've had this for probably since May, maybe a little bit longer. It's just a Nike Oregon Ducks polo. I used to be able to sell these for around $20, but I'm just happy I sold this for $8.97. Moving on from that one. Here is something I bought 2 of these. Now, guys, I bought 2 of these that made it to clearance. Brand new. 3XL. This is what sets me apart from other people. This sat on the rack. 2 of these. I had 2 of these. Brand new with tags. Got them on clearance, guys, for $5.50. Listed them as a multi-quantity. And they both sold in a matter of 2 weeks from full asking price of $29.97. You tell me, guys. Would you have picked that up? I don't think most of you would have. Because, you know, there's a lot of people slandering Nike, used Nike out there, or just Nike in general. Guys, I'm telling you right now, buy it. shorts, some Piranha shorts. These are the Stretch Zion in this green, like Boy Scout colorway. This green colorway is pretty rare, I guess, because I had all sorts of offers. However, it did sell, took about a month, and sold for $27. Guys, so far, if you are new to reselling, which I hope some of you are, there's been a lot of turmoil in the resale markets. A lot of people quitting. There's a lot of negativity. But you know what? I'm going to weather the storm, because after the storm, there's only good profits. But the cool flannel you should grab, that Nike Lab you should grab, those Piranha shorts at the right price you should grab. Here's another brand you should grab. Took about a month to sell. Standard James Purse. This was like a lightweight sweater. You can look up the style code, and I highly recommend that. On most James Purses, you can do that. This, like I said, took about a month and got $38. Money in the bank, guys. Sales have actually come back. This was a very solid weekend. As you can see here, between what sold late Friday night, Saturday, and Sunday, it's $813. And Friday was over a $400 day. So this is one of the better weekends I've had in a long time. So sales are up, and I'm happy with that. And hopefully, through the end of the rest of this fourth quarter, sales continue to get better. Because I can really use it right now. I'm not desperate, but it'd just be nice. My store is reaching new limits every single day I list. Here's some Nike, just tights for men, but they're the Nike running. You look at the title specifically, guys. And the thing I encourage every single one of you to do is go to your thrift store. Look at every Nike item. Look at the style code, which is behind the materials tag. And look at every single one. You will eventually find what sells well and what doesn't. That sold within a few days, guys, for $29.97. Here's a 511 tactical shirt, size extra large. Actually, what's odd about this is I knew right away, because it's like a woven shirt, that this was quality, higher end. 511 tactical is kind of hit and miss. This took about a month to sell, guys. And you're going to see another one coming up. These were not getting any of attention, and then all of a sudden, eBay seemed to just turn on, because my page views are way up this weekend, and both sold for full asking price, guys. So this one sold for $29.97. And then I'll show you the next one. How about that? Going out of order. Here's the blue. So that one was black, and this is like a navy blue. Same shirt, sold for the same price, $29.97. Full asking price, guys. Here's some Lululemon. These are some the Dance Studio joggers. These are the newer style. You were able to look up the style number in the pocket on the little size dot. Lululemon's a little fickle, guys. I don't buy Lululemon unless, one, I already know what the style is from experience, or two, I can look it up. If it's not like that, it's almost not worth buying, because the thrift stores know exactly what it is, and they just price it through the moon. So, yeah. But that sold within a day, guys. A day for $44.97, which was full asking price. The next item is something I highlighted in one of my shorts. This is this LFC Nike Vapor Knit shorts. This also sold within a day for $30. And, when you know, guys. Nike. How much is that in Nike just this weekend? So, I also got a hat. This was in that whole crazy amount of listings, like socks and hats, and I'm slowly selling through it all, fortunately. It sold for $18. Really good hat. I'm just getting out of the hat market and the sock market. I'm just happy to get that sold. Here's a brand you should all know, Diesel. This one took a while, though, which is fine. I'm fine sitting on Diesel, because most Diesel will sell. And this one sold for $45. There's Diesel out there that sells better. But, you know, you're going to just take it. That was $10 below my asking price. Here's another brand, guys. I mean, if you don't know this brand, you ain't doing this right. This is Dixon. This is a women's. I believe this was new with tags. That's why I got $50 out of it. Took quite a while, as you can see there. I'm up almost to 2,000, and sold for $50, guys. I mean, the reason it took so long is because I also listed it at the dead of summer. So, and before I show you guys the last items, I do want to share something very interesting. You're going to see in the next couple weeks that I'm not going to produce as many videos because I have a new camera coming. One that's going to give me a lot of versatility, and one that's compact enough and discreet enough to where I could take it into the thrift store and then I can just do a voiceover. So now you're going to see what it looks like going into the thrift store, how I operate, what I have to deal with, and hopefully it makes for decent content. But the next item is going to be a, you know, multi-quantity order here, or you know, I forget the name. Someone bought all three of these, okay? These are G4 shorts. Someone in Canada bought all three of these. Now, I have a hard lesson learned, and I want to share this with you guys. These all sold within a day of me listing them to this guy. You know, two of these had some flaws. The white one was the only one that had 0 flaws. The lesson that I learned was the gray and the blue were listed for $37, and the white was listed for $40. I accepted an offer of $30 a piece for these. However, the buyer and I agreed that it would be $20 shipped. So he paid $6, $12, and $18. And I was like, that's fine. I'll credit him $2. However, when it came time to shipping, I didn't realize that eBay was going to charge him over $60. So I had to credit this guy $42 back. So in reality, including shipping, this sold for $22, this sold for $22, and that sold for $22. Still making profit, but damn it, guys, I learned a hard lesson that you cannot send invoices and don't agree to shipped amounts. You tell the buyer internationally, hey, this is what it is. I don't control what the international fees are going to be. So be it. But guys, that is all 18 sales of the weekend. It's been awesome. The sports betting has been fantastic this weekend. I'm up like, I feel like I'm up like $1,500. So that's going really good. Like I said, I'm getting a new camera, so you're going to get some more interesting shots, some newer style material, some kind of thrift with me type stuff. eBay's been coming on strong. Hopefully this is good things to come. I don't have to maybe go into cross-listing or start promoting my items. I don't really want to do that because there's really no value other than trying to increase the amount of solds. But hey, I'm fine with how eBay is performing right now. But until tomorrow, guys, or maybe whenever I list another video, I want you to like, subscribe, share my videos. Down in the comment section, tell me what is a brand that you saw here or an item that you're most interested in and didn't know was worth money. And until the next time, rule the day.